Hey, let's talk about imposter syndrome. Imposter syndrome is real, and imposter syndrome is possibly keeping you from actively pursuing your dreams, actively pursuing your gifts, and actively walking in your God given purpose. So, imposter syndrome is about, it can be about believing that people around you are going to see you as a fraud. But what I realize is that a lot of times it's not about how others see us or how we think others are going to see us, but often how we view ourselves. And if we start to believe that we're not good enough, we're not competent enough, we're not skilled enough, we'll talk ourselves out of operating in our gifts and pursuing our purpose every time. So let me tell you something. One way to know that you are not an imposter is focus on what God has created you to be and to do. If God called you to do it, if you know that God created you to do this thing, whatever that thing is, you're not an imposter. Now, you're the complete opposite. You are chosen. You are called. That is not an imposter. You are not fake. You are not phony. You are very competent. You are very skilled to do the very thing that you see yourself doing. But it's time to kick imposter syndrome in the butt. And you speak against that imposter syndrome and you say, no, God called me to do this. God created me to do this. God gave me this gift. And because God gave me this gift and God created me to do this, I'm not an imposter. So let imposter syndrome go. It's real. It's going to rear its ugly head every now and then. But you remind yourself that God chose you. God created you for this thing. It's time out for imposter syndrome. It's time to start being what you were created to be.